Okay, so we're starting a new 9 weeks, and if you've been following along, you know that last 9 weeks I started doing something different within my history government classrooms. We started reading whole books as part of my curriculum, and it's a new 9 weeks, so we got new books to talk about. Both of these are personal favorites of mine for very different reasons, and you'll find out why. But first book that we're reading, this is for my U.S. history course. We're reading The Devil in the White City by Erik Larson. This one is about the Chicago's World's Fair and H.H. Holmes, because I kind of like talking about serial killers, and this is one of the OGs in the United States. This book does a really good job of talking about Gilded Age politics, the way that decisions are made, and kind of how society works and functions at that time, and why someone like H.H. Holmes was able to get away with the stuff they did. So yeah, kids are really excited for this one. I'm really excited for this one. We're having fun reading it. We kind of already started it today, but this is a good one. I like this one a lot. The next one we're reading is for my government class, and this one might seem a little out there, but it actually works in really well, and it is A Time to Kill. This is not only one of my favorite John Grisham books, this is probably one of my favorite books that I've ever read. There are I've probably read this book at least 5 or 6 times. The only books that I've read more than this one are To Kill a Mockingbird and Lonesome Dove. I read Lonesome Dove every summer for reasons. I just do. I like Gus. What can I say? Anyways, what's really good about Time to Kill is it talks about a lot of the things that I'd like to spend a lot of time on in government, but sometimes not the time. It talks about criminal procedure. It talks about innocent until proven guilty. It goes into civil rights. It covers a lot of things that your normal government class doesn't have time for, and it wraps it in a really interesting story, because if you read John Grisham, he tells really interesting stories, and it's a very moving story. It's a very people-driven story, and it tells a lot about criminal procedure, about how trials work, how juries are selected. It goes through all that, and it's really indispensable for my government class now. It's basically going to be a textbook, but it's really cool. So anyways, yeah, those are the books for this 9 weeks: A Time to Kill for Government and Devil in the White City for my U.S. history course. I do have copies of these on my on my Amazon wish list, just because it's always nice to have extra copies around, not just for kids, but in case I got teachers who want to join and read. So yeah, go check that out, and anything else you want to get on there. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.